everyone, welcome back to my channel. Why do I always think my glasses are wonky? Anyway, that's not what the video is about. The video today is I am going to be decluttering my makeup collection. And I'll move some bits off there. And if you can see, it's quite a mess. I have everything everywhere. So, all this plus lipsticks. This might be in 2 or 3 parts. I'm not really sure yet how long this video is going to be. So, first thing I'm going to look at is the Decluttering setting powder. I really love this. That is going to be staying. My Rimmel Stay Matte transparent powder. Yeah, the packaging's going. But yeah, I love this. It's going to be staying. My All Eyes on Me Essence Mascara is going to be staying. The Collection Lasting Perfection 16-hour wear is also staying. I have this Smooch, which is on my face today, as I've just filmed this look. This look will already be up on my channel. I will pop the video in the description for you so you can go and have a look at it. This is a Smooch blusher in Sugar Rush by W7, I believe. And it looks like that. It's a slight shimmer to it and I like it, so that's going to be staying. This eyeshadow palette here, a very cheap one from B&M. To be honest, it's not the best eyeshadow palette. It's okay, and I'm going to be letting this go. I'm just popping them in different piles on the bed, so I could actually pop that on the table. There we go. So the next palette I have is the MUA Cosmic Vixen palette. Absolutely love this. This will be staying. And don't put it on the go pile. I got this e.l.f. Prime and Stay finishing powder. As you can see, it's all crushed up. So I'm going to be getting rid of that. Over here. Getting confused already. I'm not even 3 minutes in. So the Lottie London palette. Yeah, I really do not like this palette at all. The matte shades are okay, but on the whole, it's that pink there. It's no good to me. These work okay, but you can't layer the colours together. So I am going to be parting with that. The Sleek makeup palette. It's a Dancing Till Dusk palette. I used to use this a hell of a lot, but I've not reached for it for ages. However, I still really like it, and it is a bit of a mess, as you can see. But yeah, I'm still going to hang on to that. This little palette here by Rimmel, Live Show it's called, Mono Eyeshadow. It's a pretty, can't get into it, pretty shade, as you can see. It's quite a nice pretty shade and still smells okay, but I don't reach for it, and I have other colours just the same as it's in other palettes, so I'm going to be letting that go. This palette by Wet n Wild, quite disappointed in it, to be fair. I liked it when I first got it, and it has a little mirror at the side which pulls out, which I thought was really nice. But it's not those 2 shades here, and they're all shimmers. It's that one. It just doesn't work that good. It really, it's dry, as you can see. I mean, it looks pretty enough, but as you can see, that just not work that well. So I'm going to be letting that go. The Ghost palette, Starry Eyed palette. Now, this was sold with the perfume. I got it on eBay, brand new from a seller. Really absolutely adore this palette, even though I haven't gone in with it much. I'm going to be keeping that. Oh, that's just the primer I use for my eyelids, so I'm keeping that. This palette here, I have not used this at all. I've possibly, get into it, possibly swatched it, I think. Yeah, I would have swatched it. I'm not gone in with this at all, so I'm going to be using that, so that's there. The Constance Coral palette I did for a test video. I really love this. Not gone in with it since, I have to admit, so that's going to stay. The Liqueur Naturals Intense palette, the dupe for an Urban Decay one, Naked Heat, and it's a beautiful palette. I really like it. I've gone with it quite a few times. That's going to be staying. Another Liqueur Naturals palette, the Smoky palette. Not sure what Urban Decay dupe it is for, but I really actually do like that, and I've got into my smoky grey eyes, so I'm going to be keeping that. Next one is the Imagination palette by Revolution. Shades are on the back. I've gone in with this about 3 or 4 times, and it's new to my collection, so it's going to be staying. Also, the Soph palette from Revolution, there's the shades, is gorgeous, and I've not had it long, and that's going to be staying. These little eye palettes, which were from a little collection, little case with all bits of makeup in. These ones here, I've still not gone in with these, and I've only a few left now. I've kept the 4. But I don't reach for these. I just don't reach for them. And they're a little bit on the powdery side, so they're going to go in. The Bedazzled palette by Collection. Not used this, swatched it a bit, not really used it. So I need to keep it just to give it a fair chance and to do some looks with it. So I'm going to keep in that. The Profusion Mattes palette. Have I got a cross one there? No, I haven't. It's just the way it looks. Oh. I'm going to be keeping this. I've not had it all that long, and I really do like the matte shades, so that's staying. The Revolution Mermaids Forever palette. Really like this. I like the way it's set out, so you can do a look with each row. Really love it. And these are great little highlighters. So this is going to be staying. The Cookies and Cream palette from I Heart Revolution. Now, it's a bit of a mishmash of a colour story in my opinion. I've gone in with it a little bit, but not a lot. So I need to do a video with this, so that's going to be staying. I'm going to just pop them back where they came from. The I Heart Revolution Mint palette. I'm not gone in with this a hell of a lot, but I do like the colour story, so that's going to be staying. The I Heart Revolution White Chocolate palette. I do really love this, and I have gone in with it quite a lot, and I really enjoy the palette, so that's staying. The I Heart Revolution Chocolate Orange palette. Absolutely adore this. I love orange shades, warm tones, and that's staying. Staying. Still can't talk. Right. Get that funny shade card in. I'll manage it. So that's going to stay. The I Heart Revolution Fruit and Nut palette, I have gone in with it here and there, but again, the colour story is a little bit not so sure what to do with it, to be honest. So I'm going to keep it for now and see if I can do a look with it and see how I get on. So that's going to stay for now. The I Heart Revolution, now that's what I call makeup, the 80s palette. Just trying to find where the 80s bit is, but I can't see it. I know it's on the back. Thought they'd have put it on the front. Anyway, that's not what that's about. So I haven't really gone in with it that much, but I have a little bit, and I really do like it. That shade there is gorgeous, so I will be keeping that. The Miss Cost palette, I absolutely adore this. I've not had it that long. It was super cheap off Amazon. It's beautiful. I love it. I've gone in with this a few times. The look lasts for hours, and so that's going to be staying because that is just beautiful, and it's always gives off Juvia's Place vibes. The Revolution Reloaded Jeweled palette. I've not actually used this a hell of a lot, here and there, and I've had it over a year, but it's absolutely stunning, and I'm going to be keeping that. I need to do some looks with it because it's mainly shimmers. I'll have to go in with another palette to get the mattes, but that's fine. The Revolution Flawless Forever. Oh, excuse me guys, I'm spitting. Disgusting girl. So the Ice palette, bit of fallout there. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've done a look with this already. I've gone in a couple of times with it. Need to go in more with this palette, so that is staying because I've not had it that long. The Revolution Reloaded Blackout palette, stunning palette, love it. Really love me greys and smoky eye looks, so I'm keeping this, and I've not had it all that long either. The Warm Up palette from Makeup Obsession, beautiful palette, really soft buttery shades, keeping that. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to get rid of a lot here because I can't help it. So the Up All Night palette from MUA, not really gone in with this much at all. Just not really took to it that well. I thought it would be a good palette and I didn't pay that much for it. But it just seems like the pigment just isn't there. Although I could be wrong on this occasion. Oh, hang on. Maybe it is there and I've just missed it. Yeah, I'll keep that for now and try and do some looks with it. It's all shimmers, so I need to go in with a matte palette, but that's not a problem. And just going to pop all these back. It will not take me more than a couple of minutes. Just going to put the eyeshadow palettes in there. I think that won't fit. She thought. Some of these are for daily ones, so I'll keep those out. So, just there like that. Oh, there's one more here. The Maximore 12 shade palette. It's all shimmers. And if I remember rightly, this was a really, really nice palette. So, yeah, it's very... I mean, look how pigmented that is for £1. So, going to need to do some looks with that. Again, after going with another matte palette. So keeping that for now. So that's one basket done. The next one, oh, come on, work with me. So where's the other palette gone? I'm bound to come across it. It's in there, it's gotta be. So there's the next mess. So this is the BB cream from Aldi, the Cure range. Love this, keeping that. The I Heart Revolution Gold Elixir, keeping that. Just got this. This is new to my collection. The Revolution Matte Base, I'm keeping that. That's already on my face today. I like it. The I Heart Revolution Marshmallows palette. All blushes. Really nice and pretty. Mainly going with that one and that one, to be honest. The only thing I do not like about this palette is a sickly sweet smell. And it's so overpowering. But I am keeping that. New to my collection, the Revolution Pro Regeneration Trends Mischief Maker palette. Gorgeous. Gone in with it. Love this. Staying. It's new. Next one is the Strobe Time palette from W7. It's battered. I'd say well loved. It come apart a bit. Absolutely gorgeous. Do not use that one, the bronzer, because to be honest, I don't like shimmery bronzers, let alone that shade. But I normally just sweep my brush along there and yeah, really like that. So that's going to stay. Next is the BB Secrets from Collection Beauty Balm. Not much left of it. Really like it. Going to use it up. The Ingrid Cosmetics Mineral Silk and Lift. Got a little bit left. Going to use it up. A little bit dark for me, to be fair. The Cover Stick from Collection. Absolutely adore this. As you can see, I've gone in with that a lot. So that's great. And I'm going to keep that. Ooh, the lid don't want to stay on. The Star Primer, which I've reviewed. Keeping that. Like it. It's new to my collection. I can't get over this, guys. I had that palette and now I can't find it. Sorry, I'm waffling on. I'll find it. Right, the Blush and Glow palette from Profusion. Absolutely adore this. If you're going too heavy-handed, you look like you've come from space. And look at that. Absolutely stunning. I'm keeping that. The Moon Dust palette from Aldi. I've not had it long. I know I don't like it much. So I'm going to keep it for now and work with it a bit more. Perhaps do another look on camera for you maybe if I can get it to work. Packaging's beautiful. Unfortunately, the colours are not so good. And it's like a velvety packaging. The video's up on my channel. I will link it in the description for you. And I'm going to keep it for now, but it's not going to stay permanently, I can assure you. I reckon I'll get rid of it. So this is the I Heart Revolution Milk Chocolate Palette. And I use that as a setting powder for when I prime my eyes. That is the contour. Hit pen on both quite a lot. And I really like it. And it is broken. But I'll show you something. When you knock your brushes onto the edge of a palette to get the excess off, look at that. It literally crushes it. But, you know, that's how it happens. So, packaging can be a little cheap sometimes. But that is gorgeous. I'm keeping it. Guys, I'm a bit bemused because I don't know where that palette's gone. What? Oh, it's there. I think I did that one. Keeping it. Sweet like candy. Love it. Staying. Sorry, a bit quick on that one, but I couldn't find it. And then I didn't know if I should Yeah, really can't talk today. Showed you already. Right, the Primark, I've half the tube because it'd be easy to get it all out. Is the, I don't know exactly what it's called. But a foundation from Primark. I think it's colour match. Can't be quite sure. Like it. Bit too pale for me. But I'm going to use it up and mix it with another foundation. Now, I've still got hold of the Banana Dreams one. And this is awful under the eyes. It's too yellow for me. As you can probably see. And it comes out like that. And it just... You can't get a tiny bit out, it just comes out a lot. However, I'm going to use that as a setting powder to set my eyes when I've got through the other one. So I'll keep it for now. The Rimmel eyeliner, it's okay. It's not the best. It smudges under the eye after a few hours, but I'm keeping it. The Maxim More blusher in Nectar, absolutely adore this. And if you can see, I'm about to hit pan, but I love this shade. It's stunning and it's just nice. And did that go? It's just a nice peachy pigment and it's got no shimmer to it, although it looks like it on the hand. Maybe it has, but really love that. So that's staying. My two sample sizes, Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes and the NARS Climax Mascara. I've got a few of them unopened in the drawer to go, and this one's nearly empty, but I'm going to keep those. The fruit filling palette from You Can Be is absolutely amazing quality for... Okay, see ya. For a cheap palette, and I love it. As you can see, that one is a soft sort of jelly shade and it does crease on my eyes, so I don't really use it much. The rest of the shades are gorgeous and that is staying, and I shall get the sheet thing later. Next palette is the Calmy palette from Revolution. It looks like this and it's absolutely beautiful, and I have gone in with this palette. I've not had it all that long, but a couple of weeks. Used it about once, and if I can get it out I can show you the palette a little better because you have to see this highlighter. So there's the palette and it's stunning. I had a problem with that. It didn't go on wet with the brush. It doesn't go on too well dry. It's the only shade in the palette I've found that isn't that brilliant. But on the whole, it's just, look, green shift in that highlighter. That one is too dark for me. But as you can see, it's very dark. I mean, look at that. So I'll use that as an eyeshadow, but that is not a problem. I wonder how many of us say we're going to use it as an eyeshadow because it's too dark and then never do it. There's a lot of us. Oh, getting a bit of a dry throat. This is the third video today I've filmed, so yeah, bear with. So the next one is the Soap palette, the Extra Spice. I adore it and I am keeping that. As you can see, I've hit pan on one or two shades. I think there's only one. Right. I have the Saffron Neon Pink eyeliner, keeping that. The Essence Coral Pencil in Feel Them All Time, like it, keeping that. And the Brow This Way by Rimmel, that's okay, keeping that. That's nearly gone anyway. Well, these look a bit of a mess, to be honest. I mean, yeah, look at it. These are clean out. So, The Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, don't like it, so that's going. The green one in the same, that's going to go. I'm covered. And this, what is this? Oh, it's another eyeliner in black, the MUA one. I'm going to keep that. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's a brow pencil, to be honest. It's definitely not an eyeliner of that shape. I don't know where my head was that way, that day. This W7 Princess Potion, it's almost gone, so I'm going to use it up. Really like it. The Essence Must-Haves, where you top your own palette up. I was never very pleased with them for changing this system, so I couldn't fill up the palette. To be fair with you, I'm going to wipe my hands because my wipes are over there. Hey, that's brilliant. Why don't I ever think these things through? So, let's wipe my hands because I'm a mess. Right. No, I've not got anything here. Right, there we go. So, oh, that's cracked there. Oh, excuse me. So, and it's really smooth, and there's barely any shimmer as well, to be fair. I was never that impressed with it. Let's see. I mean, that pink looks gorgeous, but you put it on the eyes and it's a bit there. So, looks nice. I grant you that. It looks beautiful. But I've never been that impressed with it, and I never really went in with it much. I've got those shades so much better, so I'm going to declutter that. Yes, I know I hanged on to this. I can't help it, guys. I just can't. It's the first palette I had. It evokes a memory. Not the first palette I had, but the first multi-shade one. And no, it's not smelling too great, to be fair. It's really gone bad. And it's really nice. And I can't part with it because I'm an idiot. And it's beautiful, but I think it is time. I can't get this palette again. Let me go up there. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I can no longer pick that up. It does not. It's discontinued, I think. Now, if I hang on to this, I promise I won't use it, because I haven't. But it's just a memory, and I can't help it. And it needs to go, but I can't let go of it. Seriously, I need to get a grip here, but I'm going to keep it for now, because I'm not going to use it, but I can't do it. Just can't do it. So, let me clean the mess. And we'll go in with this final one of the eyeshadows. And it's the Essence Make Your Own Magic. I picked this up for 50p in the sale. Oh, my foot's just gone. So it's that here. I'm sorry guys, this video is going to be really long. And to be honest, it's powdery. It mars into the other shades because you haven't got no bits to stop it doing that. And let's dry that. And as you can see, see, marred in the other shade. That, it looks lovely, but yeah, it's powdery, it's horrible, it's going. It's got to go. It's not worth me keeping it. I'm never going to use it. So on to this one. The Revolution Pro HD Highlighter Palette. This I need to clean. This I picked up for free from Superdrug website. Basically, if you order products from Revolution range. No, it was a makeup range. I don't think it was Revolution only. Of £12 or more, you get this palette for free. Now, I was picking up the Soap Extra Spice palette at the time. And then I picked up a couple of lipsticks, and yeah, they were from MUA, and I got this free, and I absolutely love it. So, Rose Gold Kiss, Champagne Kiss, Glowy Kiss. How stunning is that? It's beautiful. I love it, and it's staying. So, I need to clean some areas up here because this is a mess. It's mainly powders as I've got in there. You know how it goes, guys. Vacuum the floor in a minute. I don't know how I managed to make such a mess, but yeah, I did. Right, there we go. All clean and ready to put stuff in. So, I'm going to do a quick cut of this so I'm not taking extra long. Although, it is a long video. So, just pop these in here. Right. That one and the Imagination one is going over there because it's a daily ones. That there like that. I don't know why I'm keeping that. You know it's time, isn't it? It's time to part with this. So yeah, it's going to go. It really is going to go. Not keeping it no more. Never going to use it. These I'm putting in my daily one because that's where they go. That banana powder, I don't know why I'm shaking it for you. That one, obviously. Use the rest of that. Now, certain products here go over there. So, all these. Because that lid really don't want to stay on. So, it just comes off. So, that I really enjoy. So, that's going over there for the day ones. And so it's a blusher. Otherwise, these are going to stay in here so I can use them up. And I think we have that tidy. So that's more tidier. And that's a lot more tidier. So on to lipsticks. Actually guys, I'm going to be doing the lipsticks in a separate video. This is way too long already. So without further ado, I'm going to go. Please press the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, as it really helps my channel and lets me know what content you have enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back to watch my content. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, so press the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content goes up. I will see you again very soon. Stay safe. Take care. Bye everyone.